What's up you guys, this is MCLegoboy here with my twin pools MOC. I mean, twin pools. I'm not quite sure what else to really call it, because that's all it is. Ooh. So anyway, just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the MOC. It's very different for something that I've made. I mean, even more different than what the Wizard of Oz MOC was, because, I mean, the Wizard of Oz MOC, that used some techniques and stuff that I'd never done before, and it was so different than what I have been doing and what I have done, like robot things, little spaceships. This thing is partially inspired by Miras Miyahi Mihu. I think that's how you say it. He made an awesome Dante's Inferno 9 Circles of Hell series of MOCs, and it looked awesome. And this is kind of similar in style, just kind of some weird mystical thing that was like, what's up with these twin pools in the middle of a mountainside type thing. And there's these weird decorations and stuff going around them. I thought about it for a while. I don't know, like, how in-depth I really was trying to go. It was just something that was really cool that started off with just making a pool, and I was able to make 2 of them. I guess kind of the idea was, this is supposed to be somewhere in ancient Greece time, or like somewhere on Crete or something like that. And in the middle of a mountainside, there is a little shrine area, and in here people would come to either receive life or death. They would have a reason to come up here, like somebody was dying in the family, or they were dying, or something like that. If they drank the water from one pool, they would receive life. If they drank water from another, they would die eventually. It's kind of like the whole tree of life and good and evil in Eden in the Bible. So something kind of like that, to where just something weird. And the pools, they would switch so that nobody ever really knew which pool was going to be safe to drink and which pool was going to be deadly. So something kind of like that. And this all kind of started because I recently just parted all of my Aquarator sets, and so when I did that, I had a lot of extra cool pieces to work with that I didn't have to worry about trying to put back in a set. It's a little heartbreaking that I took apart the Aquarator stuff, but I think it was time. It now gives me a few extra shelves for Star Wars sets whenever I get them. So anyway, the main thing that I wanted to show here, though, was just the MOC itself, kind of what was going on with it, and then some really cool feature, and I will show you guys that. Turn light off behind me. It glows in the dark. Yeah, all of the tentacles and the 2 teeth on the anglerfish from the Aquarator series, and these weird kind of paraca tails, they all glow in the dark. And so it was just something cool that I wanted to kind of incorporate. Get some weird magical, mystical, glowy stuff going on. And just kind of show you a pool. You use one of these guys, cone, and a stud to make kind of a fountain thing going on. And then you take these ball socket pieces and like the actual dinner plate piece. It looks really cool in gold and dark blue. That's why I went with those colors. And also, I mean, it was kind of the easiest accessible parts that I had. But I bet it'll look great with brown and gray and any other color that they've put these things into. So anyway, now that I've talked for 5 minutes, This has been MCLegoboy with my twin poles MOC. See you guys.